Attention citizens, nuclear strike imminent.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the weekly top 5 camp builds. Now this week was stupidly competitive, like it is absolutely ridiculous. I've actually had to go off your guys' votes to try and decide which camp was number one, because there was a few where I was just looking at them going, each of these builds literally could be like another week there would be number one build. So I don't know which one to go for. So I decided to go with your guys' votes and put them in order. Obviously I had my favourite 5, the ones which I thought were the most different, stuff that we hadn't seen before, and then just like all around what I thought was really cool. And then I went, looked through your votes and thought, right, which one of these are the best in terms of ranking from you guys, and that's how we got the top 5. So I hope you all enjoy. If you do, hit that like button. If you want to keep up to date with all the best camps being built, make sure to subscribe. And if you want to check out anyone involved, their links will be down in the description. Let's dive straight in though to this week's top 5 camp builds. Right guys, up at number 5 this week we have A.M. Castillo with his Viking Longhouse. Now this thing I was really impressed by. It was something very different. I know from the outside you're looking at it and thinking, oh, it's old wooden walls, nothing crazy. But when you look at the overall design of it, the whole idea of it and stuff like that, and how he's like really done well with matching the Viking theme, I thought it looked really, really good. I love the use of all them curtains dotted around as well to like just add to the atmosphere and kind of just add to the idea of it being like a Viking Longhouse. Like when you see, if you've watched the Vikings or anything like that on Netflix or Amazon, you will have seen lots of stuff like that where they've got these curtain rails instead of having like walls and stuff like that. The lighting in here looks really good. I love all of the themed items as well, like the steins and stuff like that, the candles and stuff. I like the destroyed walls as well to make it feel like a proper wooden structure rather than just having walls everywhere. Like a lot of these old type of longhouse or whatever you call them in Viking times were all very open type of thing, so that's what he's done with this one. I love the glitching with the here as well to make them beds down there. I thought it looked brilliant, and obviously it fits the theme very well with all these tables and stuff. If you think of these things in Viking times, it was like everyone would come in here for the meals and stuff and the big parties and everything like that. I thought it looked really good, so hats off to AMC. Thank you for getting involved and congratulations on number 5. Really liked them there. Alright guys, up at number 4 this week we have Jack Amara with the bottle cap. Now this is one of the builds which I thought, Jesus Christ, this could be number 1. Like it is so cool, the way it's been like glitched in to be up here and stuff, the way it's been wrapped around the top of the building, it looks absolutely fantastic. Another amazing build by Jack Amara, so hats off to you Jack Amara. Like the amount of time and effort you put into your builds, I know, I've been to them and stuff, and it is brilliant. Like this was one literally, I think this one actually scored the highest marks for the sheer fact of the technical aspect of it and stuff like that, how well it fits the Nuka-Cola theme, all that type of stuff. You actually did get the highest marks on the scoreboard this week, but I just didn't know which order to put it all in. Like they were all extremely tight. This one got 46 out of 50, so hats off to you Jack Amara, because not many people get that high. But it looks brilliant. The decorating inside really does match the theme of the Nuka-Cola. It really fits in well with the location that you chose, which is why you got more points up there. You got 9 out of 10 for the location, 9 out of 10 for being unique. You got 10 out of 10 for technical, 9 out of 10 for the theme, and 9 out of 10 for the decorating as well. So absolutely fantastic, mate. It looks brilliant. Love the lighting, love the design, love the fact of the amount of time and effort it would have took to just get this thing up there. So possibly being robbed at number 4. Who knows? Let me know in the comments, guys, what you think. Should Jack Amara be number 1? He was my number 1 technically, going on my numbers here. So yeah, there you go. But let's go on to the next one. Alright guys, so coming in at number 3 this week we have the Titanic Wreck by Cover Camps. Now this one, according to your guys' votes, was joint second along with the person that comes after this, but I thought the person after this, I'd kind of put in my own little bit of idea there and put this one as 3rd and the next one as number 2, but this is brilliant. I've never seen anyone do this before, so hats off to your Corvette. I think the colour of the ship and stuff really works well to resemble the Titanic and stuff. The idea of where you put it as well I thought was brilliant. Like for location you scored like 9 out of 10 there as well, because I like the idea of it. Like the New Guard is this dried up lake type of thing. Obviously we haven't got like a dried up sea in 76, so this is like the closest thing, but having this here in the New Guard makes it feel like the New Guard's dried up and now this thing was like at the bottom of it or something, and now you can see it because the New Guard's dried up. I love the idea of the fashionette garlands around that broken wall there as well to make it look a bit like a wreckage. I thought it looked really cool. I like the idea of putting these caution signs all around the steel post there and stuff as well. I thought it added a bit of colour to kind of like resemble the Titanic a little bit more there. You've got the lovely Hold On To Me Jack scene going on there, as well as the band playing on the top, which I thought was brilliant. Again, like when I seen this one, this was like number one for me. I thought it was absolutely fantastic. I loved it. One of my favourite builds this week. But on the scores, technically, it actually came fourth in the scores, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. No, it came fifth in the scores, bloody hell. So Cobra got 43 out of 50 on this one, which actually ranks him at number 5 according to my list. So there you go, guys. You know, you can't complain this week because this is your guys voting that's gone in. But look at this, decorated perfectly inside and stuff. Really like this. Of course, it is limited. There's only a couple of rooms inside because of budget and stuff like that. But it looks brilliant. Really like the look of it. So hats off to you, Cobra. Congratulations on number 3. Alright guys, so coming in at number 2 this week, we have Aqua Nova Players with this Enclave missile silo thing, and it looks incredible. I love this one as well. Aqua scored 11 likes from you guys, which put a joint second along with Cobra. Both of them got 11 likes and number 1 only got 12 likes, so it was extremely tight this week. You can see why I struggled with it. But yeah, this build was absolutely awesome. I really loved the look of it. I really liked the look of it. I thought it looked really cool. The missile silo itself with all the steel posts looked awesome. I love the look of all these things that you put in for like the attention to detail of these roof pieces. Like if you see like a missile launch thing, they've got all these connectors to hold it all in place. And then right before it launches, these things lift up, and then all of a sudden the rocket will shoot up. Now I really like that. I love the siren klaxon lights down the bottom there as well. That looks really cool, and I love the the filming of it here with the like Enclave or American flag in there and stuff. It looks really cool, and yeah, just all around really impressive, really cool looking camp. I know it's not one that comes in terms of like decorating, looks crazy like loads of clutter or anything like that, but I just thought it looks awesome. Like if you came across this whilst wandering around, you'd be really impressed by it, I'm sure. So yeah, hats off to you, Aqua. Thank you for getting involved, and congratulations on making number 2 this week. Alright guys, this week's number 1, voted by you guys, is Bad Notions with his Scorch Beast Queen Killer bloody fighter jet thing. It looks incredible. This thing was actually built in Adventure, which is insane. Same as all the builds this week, none of them were over budget, and all of them were done in Adventure. There's a couple of tricks to do this type of thing, to have a floating camp right high up in the air. There is videos on it, so if you want to find out how, there is little tutorials out there you can find. I love this though, with the pedal bike things in here. I thought that was really cool. Like, this thing's all powered by people on pedal bikes. I thought it was absolutely genius and hilarious. So hats off to you for that, guys. As always, the filming looks insane. Like, look at this. It looks absolutely incredible. Hats off to you guys over at Uranium Fever for doing this. Like, the editing is always great by Dan, so hats off to you, mate. And just the build itself by Bad Notions is mind-blowing. So, you know what? I'm happy to call this one number 1. It did score 45 out of 50. So, I don't know how I worked these numbers out. Like, I think... What did you get beat on technically? What did Jackamara beat on? So Jackamara beat you on decorating, but that was because Jackamara's was more of a decorative type of camp, and he beat you on the location as well because his location fitted in well with the build and stuff, whereas you still ranked high. You got 8 out of 10 for it because obviously it did link in with the build and stuff like that. But in terms of like working with a certain environment, that's what people get the points for. So either way, it's number 1. So hats off to your Bad Notions for yet another number 1, I think. So yeah, really good job with that. Another insane build by you. Like, the amount of builds you've done now, which are just absolutely mind-blowing, is crazy. So hats off to you, mate. Thank you for getting involved. And yeah, congrats on number 1. Alright guys, a couple of features that I wanted to show off this week really quick at the end here. Here's one by Vanity Blood Gaming, who made their camp in a shelter this week. Now this one looks really cool. It is a Shopman Mall, and this one was originally in my top 5, ranked 40 out of 50, but then of course these other builds came along and just destroyed the scoreboard and flushed everyone out, sadly, because there was a lot of great builds this week, so thank you everyone that got involved. But this one was really good. I really liked the layout of it, the fact that you made the vault kind of just disappear and really made this shopping mall look like what it is. It looks brilliant. All of the shops and everything was very well detailed and stuff. You've got like lots of different themes going on and stuff like that. So hats off to your Vanity. It looked really good. If you just want to check out the full video and stuff, guys, same as everyone else involved, their links will be down in the description, so make sure to check them out. Throw them a little subscribe subscribe on there and stuff and everything like that, as long as you enjoy what they do. So yeah, thanks for getting involved, Vanity. Alright, next feature on the list this week was a build by Lady H. Now this build was really cool and really like kind of fun in a way. Like, I've not seen many people do this. It is kind of in a way, you can't see it cheating. I know some people will cry, but if I put it in the top 5, you would get people crying going, oh, it's cheated because it's different camps technically, but it's not, okay? So this is one big camp, and it's what the theme of it and stuff is to basically have a different area of the camp all based for different allies. So this one here is obviously for the little girl, the whatever she's called, I can't remember the name of her. But you go around, you've got like Beckett's bar area, you've got the Space Xerxo guy up on the roof, you've got all sorts going on. Here you've got the medical bay with the doctor in there from the Brotherhood of Steel. There's like loads of different areas of the camp, all to fit the different allies and stuff. So it looks really cool. Hang on a minute, that said medical. Hang on a minute, she's not bloody medical. What's going on here then? Or is the medical guy in the background? I don't know. Maybe he'll open the door. I can't remember. Maybe he's in the lab. Might be. And she's like acting as a receptionist. I'm not sure. Check out the full video for you to find out properly. It was a really cool camp though, and I just wanted to share it with you in case you want to check it out. Alright guys, then just to finish on here, we have a build by Macaxbria. Sorry if I've mispronounced your name there, but I thought this was just really cool and wanted to share it in here as a feature. This is like a plain build completely out of junk and stuff, and it looks really cool and really interesting, so I wanted to just share it with you. It's very interesting kind of concept. He did one last week, I think it was a boat that he did, and this one is obviously a little plane flying around. I thought it looked really cool and just wanted to share it with you, so thank you for sending it in, mate. Looked really cool. Sorry it didn't make the official top 5, but you know, it still looks a good camp and very cool looking. So yeah, thanks for sending it in, Matt. Right guys, that was this week's top 5 camps. I hope you did all enjoy. Lots of different variety going on there. It was a weird week considering like I picked my top 5 and then I was like, oh god, what's going to happen here? If I do this, everyone's going to be like, oh, hold on a minute, this one's not top 5, that one's top 5, this one's my number 1, this one's number 1. So I thought, you know what, why not go with what you guys decided? Then you kind of complain. Anyways, that was the idea. I don't know how well that worked out, because obviously we had Jackamara at number 4, which could have been a number 1. Aqua could have been number 1. Bloody Corva could have been number 1. EMC, just anyone could have been number 1 this week. I did go off the votes though. Like I say, Jackamara technically speaking got the highest votes for me, but all the way through I didn't know who to go for. My top 2, in fact, I got swayed right at the end. It was between Jackamara, Bad Notions, and possibly Aqua, I think. I did love Covers. I did love AMCs. I loved a lot of other builds as well. And Nena did an awesome build. That was, in fact, no, Nena recorded it. It was for 2 other people. It was from, I'll scroll down 1 second. It was by Chris and Leaves on Toast. They did an awesome kind of cowboy town. That looked really good, but the only downside to it was it actually got one of the most amount of likes, but the only downside was I felt like we've seen a lot of them in the past. So I thought I'd give it a miss and show something a bit different. We did have a few others as well. Dead Valentine did an awesome dollhouse camp. Goldfield did a really cool type of neon party thing. We got Curse the Trapper in there as well, who did another trap camp. It was pretty cool. We got some crazy weird one by Joe76, which was strange. It was like a flying helicopter type of, I don't even know what to call it. It was some form of rescue ship. We've also got a build by Jebiga, who did this really kind of cute little bungalow type of thing down Flatwoods. That looked really nice. Journey Through the Darkness again with an awesome build. Aqua, Lady H, Vanities. Hitbit did a cool little UFO and stuff. And yeah, that was pretty much everyone that got involved this week. So thank you everyone, guys. All looked really, really good. Thank you for sending it all in. I think there's one right at the bottom that no, I didn't think I did. I don't think I missed any. But yeah, thank you everyone. Hope you enjoyed. Have a great weekend. And yeah, on your way out, don't forget to hit the like button. Please subscribe. That'd be lovely. We're about to hit 25,000 subscribers in a few weeks. So let's do it. And yeah, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
Attention citizens. Nuclear strike imminent.
Big